Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Super Mario Land 2, 6 Golden Coins. We're now going to be tackling Macro Zone. So as you see, we're really tiny, and everything else is really big, such as the stage, the house that we saw on the map. We're as big as the ants here. Watch out for this guy, by the way. The ones with, see they kind of have like a hat on. They can grow those spikes, and just like a spiny enemy, you'll take damage or lose a life if you land on him. Now, I always loved this stage as a kid. Oh, and this ant must be the engineer of the group, because he or she has like a cannon on its head. A weird enemy. And this one digs stuff out, as you see. Just a variety of ant enemies in this stage. Go and pick this up anyway. Jump! So, it's interesting. Like I said, I loved this stage as a kid because my imagination just took off, and I would think of, wow, what if Mario's, somewhere here in the grass, or walking around. Yeah, it was fun to imagine things like that. And 3 lives. I'm really good at getting that, if you haven't noticed. But it was just neat to think about, everything being really large instead of, I'll stick with bunny ears. Instead of normal sized, like if you were shrunk down, and it's an entirely new world. Everything's different. Just jump over that. Now I can't remember if you can enter any of these flower pots. You probably can. Like I said, I won't remember a lot of the secrets. Whoa! Hi, Cheep Cheep. But I don't know. Just as a kid, the stage always interested me. I thought it was really cool. And looking back on it now, it's still, as an adult, it's still a very interesting stage design. You gotta think back, it's been done a lot now. In different games, movies, etc. But back then, and this would be, was it 1992? It wasn't done that much. So it was a very interesting design for an entire world. What if you were shrunk down and everything was large? I don't know, that's just how I feel about it. I just feel like it was very clever for the time. Jump. Hopefully I keep the bunny ears. Nope. Because whatever power-up you get will replace, as you can see. Even if you get the mushroom, by the way, if you get the mushroom and you have bunny ears or firepower, you will lose it. And you'll go back to just plain Mario. There we go. And we get some familiar enemies here. Now, this mechanic, obviously you're gonna go in whatever direction the arrows are, automatically. You can fight against it, however. And just just showed off. Oh, I do need the fire flower to get past there. And there wasn't a fire flower back there. Oh well, I believe this may lead to the secret exit, which I think is in this stage. I'm gonna have to, search around a little bit. Starman! And what you can do is you can actually run back this way and get a easy life. There you go. Because you see, there aren't as many enemies this way. Come on, Piranha Plant. Nothing there. Okay. Searching around in this game will show off a lot of things. You'll find a lot of secrets, basically, is what I'm trying to say. As you jump up here, and up. Wait a minute. No. I think I remember. Let's try that stage again. And, one more, because I think the secret is here. We're gonna find out if I was right or wrong. If I was wrong, then you'll get a sudden cut right here, where, you know, I actually go to the boss stage. Then you'll know I was wrong. Okay. Here we are at the bottom part. Remember these 5 blocks? This is the first stage, by the way. Climb up here. There are actually some hidden blocks here you can hit. Jump on these and you'll find a pipe where you have to have Fire Mario. I showed off where you get a fire flower if you're normal Mario. Head up here, and this should take us to the secret exit. It does. Good. Alright, that took a little bit of doing to find again. Now, the fun part about this secret exit is that it actually acts as a shortcut to the boss, as you see. And this is an auto-scroll level. If that doesn't explain it enough, auto-scroll is, well, it automatically scrolls. These can be some of the toughest stages in Mario games because you don't have control over how fast the stage is going. If it's really tricky, it'll go really fast. Usually it's around the same pace for Mario games. And we have to do that since we're large. If you're small Mario, you can actually just go by. But you miss out on all these coins. Grab that anyway, and continue on. Now we'll go ahead and do this. Now, if you're gonna do this part, you're doing it for the one up there. And if you're having a problem hitting the top, that can mess you up there at the end. If you're having problems hitting the top block because you can't jump, remember that the fireballs here bounce. So just back up a little bit if you can, you know, do it quickly because it's auto-scrolling. Back up a little bit and fire and have it bounce into the top block. You can do that. Alright, time for the boss stage. As you see, Macro Land is pretty short, although not the shortest, I can tell you that. There's that witch there that will try to run away with your extra life. Don't do that. Don't let her do that. Watch out for these spikes at the end. You can easily run into them. No, I'll keep Fire Mario. Now you have to wait for the one up to land, as I showed off there. There we go. I'm trying to get to the boss with firepower so I can show that off. This is like I said, a short stage, but it's a lot of fun, and one like I've said, I enjoyed as a kid. It was just, I don't know, I just found it really neat as a kid. It's still a pretty neat design overall for a stage. Alright, here's the boss. What is the boss, you may ask? It is a giant rat. Now, you can jump on the rat, but if you have firepower, you can beat it the same way. It's actually easier to beat with firepower, and the reason for that is you can jump on it 3 times, just like all the bosses. That's what you need to know. 3 times, and it's gone. Every time you jump on it, it gets faster. Like, it'll go faster and faster and go faster and faster. And then it'll start running on the walls and trying to, like on the ceiling, and try to drop down and hit you. So, I just wanted to show off that it doesn't do that if you use the fire flower. So, if you don't use the fire flower, it can be a little more tricky, but it's still not that hard of a boss. Honestly, there aren't a lot of hard bosses in this game. Let's see. You know what? Since it was kind of spooky there at the end, why don't we continue with the spooky times and head to Pumpkin Zone. This is another zone with 4 stages. Well, 4 that you see. Of course, it has a hidden stage. The enemies here are pretty creepy. Honestly, as a kid, I didn't think about it much, but, no, good job me. But looking at it now, they're kind of creepy. Look, it's a walking hockey mask with a sword stuck in it. You can jump on them, as you see. The sword doesn't count as being, like, spiky, so you don't have to worry about that. You do have to worry about actually jumping on the enemy, however. See, nothing there. Okay. And that can happen too. Watch out for different looking spikes. And that's something that this and a lot of games in general taught me. They say that, you know, people that don't like video games or are against video games, see, they don't teach you anything. And I think the exact opposite is true. By the way, you can hit these for extra lives as well. Yeah. I learned a lot about patterns and math. Up here, you can get an extra life. You have to use the bat from this vampire fellow to get there. Like I said, I learned a lot about patterns and math as a kid. I play a lot of RPGs. So I learned, you know, to use math to help me figure out, oh, how much health does my characters have left? Can they take another hit? You know, I learned a lot about that. Learned about, you know, management, item management. And in case of Mario games, you know, I learned about reflexes and, you know, momentum. It's that got me. It, you know, may sound like I'm just trying to defend video games in a way, but it's all true. I think video games can teach some things, and they can be positive. I mean, that's what we're all about on this channel, right? Being positive. Just something I wanted to talk about. That way, I'm actually talking about something while playing a game. Now, you can take this top road, or you can take the bottom road. They'll both lead to the same place. I think you get a few extra coins if you take that, top road, though, like I showed off how to get there. Oh. Up we go. Up here. And we have a familiar enemy now. We have the Boo. If you've never played a Mario game, the way Boos work is that they try to catch you, as you can see, but they're shy. If you look at a Boo, they'll cover their eyes and be like, "No, don't look at me." So, that's how Boos work in just about every Mario game. Oh, I missed the extra life. In this room, you can get some nifty items, such as a free fire flower and a extra life over here. Nope, I didn't quite do it right so I can get back up there and get the coins. You can actually grab just about everything. Now, these weird looking enemies who are sticking their tongue out at us do hurt, so don't touch the tongue. And you can find another Starman, just keep running. There's these monsters that remind me of enemies from Kid Icarus, honestly. We'll jump up here, wait a minute. There's this, yeah, one of the secrets is here. There's actually 2 secrets in Pumpkin Zone, by the way, if you couldn't tell from outside. I'll show you. Did I miss it? Because I thought it was just I had to stay up to find it. I think I did miss it. But no, wait. I can go down here. I do the opposite. I go down here. And watch out for the Cheep Cheep here. If you do have a power-up, don't worry. You can just duck the Cheep Cheeps. Like this one. And just wait for it to pass on by. Same with this one. Now, don't go too fast. Hit me once. There we go. You have to be Fire Mario or just normal Mario to get in here. You can't spin jump as with the bunny ears. Something to keep in mind, not creep in mind. I'm already getting into the pumpkin theme. This would have been neat to do for Halloween. Do Pumpkin Zone. I didn't think about it. And here's the first stage. Now, can you see at the upper left there's another dot? That's right, you can get to that one too. That'll be in the next stage. However, let's do this first secret zone. Get bunny ears and fly. And just grab as many of the coins as you can. This is a really good stage to get coins, by the way, if you can't tell. I'm waiting for the Goomba. There we go. And to do that, just hold the jump button when you jump off a Goomba. And you can always go back to get more coins. And when you're done, you can grab the Starman and head back. You'll also get quite a few lives here if you can't see. And here's your exit to the stage. And that one's done, and you go back. Pretty simple. Now, we actually can't move on because we have to complete the stage. We didn't complete the stage, we took the secret zone. And I could complete the stage faster if I wouldn't get hit and just float along with the bunny ears. So we'll just run through the stage really fast. Let me know in the comments what you think of this stage. Like I said, Kid Me, never really thought about it much. Also, if you've ever played Kid Icarus, don't the Cyclops monsters look like the eggplant wizard thing? I swear it does. Up, thank you. Come on, I need you to come this way. Up. And yes, I remember the extra life was there, I just wanted to move on. And you can get the carrot like that. I do. They remind me of Kid Icarus, except I don't think they had their tongues out in Kid Icarus. But they do kind of have like the same shape to me. And of course, the single eye. And easy enough. Sound decided not to not to play the bell ringing there, but that's okay. Oh, good, carrot. I'm okay with that. Alright, now to the next zone. This has its own secret secret as well. And this is the stage I was thinking about as soon as I enter it. You will need I don't know, we just want to call him Bunny-Eared Mario, Carrot Mario, whatever you would like to call him. I don't know what the official term is, honestly. I guess probably just Bunny Mario, when I think about it. But anyway, you'll need the Bunny Ear power-up to get this secret exit. Trust me, there's no other way to get to the secret exit. You'll see why. And we almost have max coins. I'll just float along here. Here's the halfway point. So you're gonna have to be really careful. That's the best advice I have for this part. Just be careful. And it's here, I believe. You will float to the other side. And there's your secret exit. This one I remember well because I had to look for it a lot as a kid. Oh, yep, it's probably better I do take that. Because as you see, there are fire blocks. These fire blocks are interesting because some of them will have extra lives, like so. Now, just don't be hasty because you can accidentally, you know, destroy your platform, like so! And remember, when you hit the run button, that's also the button you use to launch a fireball. Let me get back to the stage. I'll be right back. Alright, let's try this again. And, you know, not do what I warned against. I'm just gonna leave that one up there. And fire that way. Jump. Per a lot of Mario games, you jump higher if you hold the button. And you'll take, if you just tap the button, you'll take short hops. Nope. Nope. I'll just do this and not, you know, lose a life going for an extra life. There we go. When you complete both stages, as you can see, a bunch of boos show up. Alright, now we can run through the stage for progression. By the way, just to show that off, you cannot jump on the Ghost Goomba. Now with the spin jump, I don't even think you can hit it with with firepower. So just avoid them as best you can. They fly in a pattern, they go up and down. So again, patterns. You just recognize them and move on. Speaking of patterns, another series that helped me a lot, especially as a child with patterns, and one I'll probably end up trying to play at least one from the series, is Mega Man. I didn't show this off either, by the way. As you see, there are invisible blocks. But there's no invisible block here. If you know that, you can grab stuff. And then you'll get to another level where it's the same thing. Just to show that off. The Mega Man series helps a lot with patterns, especially as a kid, because I had to learn how bosses, what their patterns were, else I would get hit a lot and die. By the way, your hint is there's an arrow here in coins. So they at least give you a hint for the secret area here. They're like, go up. Grab. And I'm not good at Mega Man games. I really like Mega Man games. I think they're awesome, but I'm not very good with them. I'm pretty good at Mario games. Like I said, this one's pretty easy. All things considered, but hopefully I can show that I'm at least decent at a platformer. Yeah, I'm no speedrunning person like wow, I just went blank on like a speedrunner, like Cosmo. But I'm pretty decent at platformers. That's what I want. If I can grab it, there we go. I've been... I don't know if I prepped divination spells today. That's a D&D joke, by the way. But, boy, have I been predicting stuff very well. Yeah, as soon as I say, hey, I'm good at platformers, it immediately goes terrible. Or, don't blow up the platform you're going to go by. You're going to go in. By the way, the deal with these... I guess I should show this off. And there's a money bag, right? Come on. I think I can only go in the first one. I can go in this one. There's nothing there. But you can make the money bag pop up. And then you can go and grab said money bag. That's what that whole section's about. It's about getting the money bag for 50 free coins. But you see, we're maxed out. We're at 999, which is max, and we didn't get any. Don't worry, we'll spin them here soon enough. But first, it's boss time. The boss is this witch who will shoot out a flame. Onto one of the cauldrons, as you can see, and it will go up and throw you into the spikes up top. That's it. That's really all the boss has to show. It's not a tough boss at all. And that makes 3. So, a couple of pretty short stages. Tree Zone's probably one of the longest stages. And over there, as you can see, it's Mario. We'll tackle that stage, or you see there's a turtle there. One of those two next time. Or maybe both, depending on how fast I can get through it. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a ton of fun. And if you have some childhood memories of these stages, let me know in the comments, because I think that's really something to talk about. I saw in the first video in the comments there was quite a bit of nostalgia from this game, and you've heard me talk about my nostalgia and my feelings of the game when we get to each stage. Let me know how you feel about the stages, either now and or as a kid. Until the next episode, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.